What is going on, everybody? Today we're back and today we're playing some more MLB 21 Road to the Show. Today we're going to be continuing on with our player. Let's get it. Play next. Batting cage, contact, blade vision, bullpen. Ooh, I can add pitches. Ooh, I want to add a pitch. I do want to add a pitch. Add a running fastball, add a slider, add a knuckle curve. What do we have right now? We have a 4-seam, a 2-seam, and a curveball. Let's add a slider.
The two-way experiment rolls on for this player. He's done well so far, and there's a lot of buzz that he may get a call to the majors pretty soon, but the jury is still out on whether he can sustain success as a two-way player long-term. Mike Lowell is with me today. Mike, thanks for joining us. What's your take on him?
Well, I'm fascinated by the talent that this young man shows. From my experience, I found it so hard to get to the big leagues, and I didn't even care about pitching. You know, my thing was very focused. So I'm so intrigued to see how this young man can react once he gets to the big leagues, because it is so precise. And I think the preparation, the work, and what you have to accomplish to be a pitcher from one end and then a position player on another end at the big league level is so demanding that it's almost, you know, that double trouble for you. But the talent level is there, and I think that's what catches so many people's eyes, that could this be the next guy like a Shohei Ohtani that can actually contribute on both sides of the field. It's going to be very interesting to see how this all pans out.
Okay, let's get it. We're batting 8th now. Let's get it. Boom. Boom.
AAA East action just a few moments away, but as final preparations are being made, let's get a look at tonight's installment of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Memphis Redbirds and the Durham Bulls. We've got baseball.
Let's go.
Shane McClanahan gets the call
Top
for
the
game
first
1 of the
0-0.
series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Brendan Donovan.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead.
Bottom of the second, 2 minute clears. We're down 2-0.
Stepping in next, Ben Franchise. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Okay.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at
Go,
this
boys,
guy,
let's go.
just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Left side. And that's through for a hit.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2, he's able to work himself back into a hitter's count.
Bottom of the second, 2 minute first and second. We're down 2-1.
Now batting.
So the next to bat will be Aaron Whitefield. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Sosa is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
Okay. Bottom of the 4th, 2
Next to stand in is Ben
number 7.
Franchise. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap. When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And that pitch is lined into left field, and he's got his second hit of the evening.
Bottom of the fourth,
So now to the plate, Eric McDonald trying here to plate the tying run from second. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3.
Bottom of the sixth,
now to the plate, here is Ben Franchise, runner in scoring position with 2
It's
guys.
just a fancy runner.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Mejia rounds third and is digging for the plate.
Tie game.
And he's safe at the plate. We are knotted at 3.
Again, with 2 outs here, this might be the last batter he faces. I bet the pitching coach
Bottom
is
of
just
the
telling
sixth,
him to rear back and let it rip. Don't hold anything back. Get the out, and your work is done here.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left.
Bottom of the eighth, 2 hits, nobody on, 4-3.
Into the box, Ben Franchise singled in his last at-bat. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, boys, he's lucky he's getting this pitch back right here. That's normally a wipeout pitch down and away. He hung that one. It looked like he almost confused the hitter.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side.
Damn it.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of a home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's
Power
ball
versus
game.
red, clutch, plate
Durham
discipline,
jumped
durability,
in the
arm strength,
7th inning and
arm
never
accuracy,
gave the
forward
lead back. Jalen Beats earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. To the camp.
Come on. Keep going, I guess. Oh.
This minor league team is
We've got some
reminded
team
that
brass that may
ties
be
of the
coming to take a look at you this week, men.
organization
Let's be at our
keep it
best out there. No, we're coming. Oh, we're batting ninth again. Damn it. Let's get it.
Minor League Baseball on the show for you now as we present coverage from the AAA East. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Durham Bulls. It's Jorge Lopez, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico.
Solo shot. 3 singles in a row after that. Double. Oh my god. Top of the second,
Striding
one of them
in
in the first,
is
we're down
Connor
3-0.
Scott. Second at-bat for him, and remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left.
Bottom of the third, nobody on, nobody. We're down 6-2.
Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Ben Franchise.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Diego. You go into a pitcher's meeting and they'll make them fully aware of who's hot, who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak, and after that knock, it's an even dozen.
Franchise gets his lead at first, nobody out. And there he goes towards second. This is on the ground over to first. To second for one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Top of fifth, 1 out again at first.
So now into the box is Chris Oakey. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Here comes the 1-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit's all they get. Last half of the fifth coming up. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 6-4. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Ben Franchise. And a fastball's in there for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider.
Top of the sixth, 2 outs, minute first.
Stepping up is Connor Scott, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Hit to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One hit, one left.
Nice. Bottom of the seventh, 1 out.
Digging in will be Ben Franchise. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's up with it. The throw. What a play. Well, that was certainly worth another look with Show Track. He made that play look easy, but the sliding stop.
Bottom of the ninth, 2 outs, and then at second and third, we're down 7-4.
Ben Franchise. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location.
Damn.
It was obvious in this one today that the
Scott is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's. First and never.
Contact versus right, power versus right, durability, stealing, arm strength, arm accuracy, fielding reaction. Keep going then.
Well, I'm getting increasingly impatient about this player's status. He hasn't been called up yet. I think he's ready. I can't wait to see what he does when he gets there. Let's talk about what he has to look forward to. Sean Casey's with me. Case, walk us through what it was like for you that first game in the major leagues. What was it like for you?
Oh my gosh, I still remember my first at bat. It was in Chicago. I remember they said you're going to pinch hit for Dave Justice, so I go in and pinch hit, and I look up and there's the 40,000 people in the stands. You know, all of a sudden the anxiety was at a different level, and I think the third deck, that third level, you don't have that. You don't have that in the minor leagues where you're like, wow, there's an upper deck here. It's crazy. And I think visually it's overwhelming. I know for me it was. I ended up getting a hit in my first at bat, but I remember those thoughts of, wow, this is a different ballgame. This is a different feeling up here. So there's something to be said about a player that gets called up, getting used to all the things that go on in the big leagues.
Ooh, coming in here to close. Let's go. We're going to use the new slider. Let's go.
Ladies and
Ben
gentlemen,
Franchise will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign.
number 7, Ben Franchise.
Let's go.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Riley Mahan. In there at the knees, strike one.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pitch is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Curveball.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's
Slider.
1-2 now. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. The 2-2. Now that's popped up. Franchise in foul ground. 1 down. Next, here is Corey Bird. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Grounded to short, right to him. And that's the second out. Now it'll be Jose Antequera. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Colin Potion
Come on, let me play
called on to close this one and earn.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots.
Fielding, stamina, H/9, HR/9, DD/9, forcing velocity, slider break.
The Bulls took the lead in the fourth and held. Number 4.
Bro, come on, let's keep playing. Batting cage, contact, play vision, bullpen. Had a running fastball, 12-6 curve, a splitter, a changeup. Ooh, maybe I had a changeup. No, we gotta get contact before anything. Okay, coming in here to hit again. Let's go. Boom.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, a battle of 2 first-place squads between the Gwinnett Stripers and the Durham Bulls. The Stripers aim to
Let's go.
Jorge Lopez, the right-hander.
Top of first
Next
pitch,
up
nobody on the
is
zero.
Jason Liriano. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Drilled on the ground to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning.
Bottom of the third, nobody on the
Next to hit, Ben Franchise. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
High in the air out to center field. Waters is right there, 1 down.
Top of the fourth,
All set for the start of the 4th. And moving into the batter's box next will be Yolmer Sanchez.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone.
Bottom of the 5th, pitch, nobody on the down 2-1.
Next to dig in, Ben Franchise. He flew out in his last debut. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left.
Bottom of the 7th, 1 out of minute.
And now, Ben Franchise flew out last time up. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his
Bottom of the
veins,
seventh, one
and
out of
didn't
the
try
first
and
and
get too
second,
big.
4-3.
Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The throw home. He beats the tag. Safe. And this ball game is tied here in the seventh.
What?
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not
Sorry about that, guys.
easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up. That comes at a really good
Bottom of
time.
the seventh, one out of it at first and third.
Guys in the bullpen,
Or fourth
and
inning.
the guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as
Bottom
the
of the
go-ahead
seventh,
run
2
stays at
outs and at
third
first and third.
with 2 gone
The
now.
first baseman, Ken. Whoa.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired.
Damn it. Top of the eighth, nobody
Ready
on
to
the
begin
it's a
the
4-4 tie.
eighth, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Yolmer Sanchez. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first in
Nice.
time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Bottom of the ninth, nobody out.
Stepping in
And at
once
first,
again
we're
is
down
Ben
6-4.
Franchise. Singled in his last
Shortstop.
at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Bottom of the ninth,
Digging
nobody
in here
out.
for
And then
Ray
at first and second, we're down
Pivotal
6-4.
at-bat. Aaron Whitefield. A knock here could cut the lead to just 1 run. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside the throw. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Oh my
The
god.
tag
Why didn't you
is
bunt?
A
Lost.
6-4
Yeah,
finish in
okay,
tonight's
cool.
affair. The Stripers came through and it
So
mattered
annoyed.
in
Why
the
didn't you
ninth
bunt
on the
it?
way to the
You
win.
went for the bunt
Kyle
and then you
Muller
held
was
up.
the
Like,
victory
what?
out of the bullpen, his 5th. Edgar
Power
Delgado
versus right
wraps it
durability,
up with
arm
a
strength,
save,
arm accuracy,
his
fielding
18th.
reaction.
So that's a wrap for us here tonight from my partners in the booth.
Ooh. Loading, 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 long load. What's happening? What's happening? Long load. Come on. Play next. Oh, we're coming in here to close. Let's go.
Your attention, please.
Bottom of the
Now
ninth,
it'll be
2
the
outs,
4-hole
bases loaded,
hitter,
we're
Donnie
6-4.
Bell.
Four
Base
speed.
knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one.
He brings it in, and they will salvage at least the finale in this three-game series as the ball game is over.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
6-4 the outcome today. The Bulls cross the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Miguel Lantigua gets the win in relief. His Rosen
Stamina, clutch, HR/9, BB/9, 4-seam velocity, curveball, break. Nice. Okay, keep going. Okay, we're batting ninth again. Let's go.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Durham Bulls and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. It's baseball. Cody Poti, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2.
Bottom of the first, 1 out of the first and
So
second with 2-0.
stepping in is Lewin Diaz. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Scooped up. There's one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors and 1 man left aboard.
2-0.
Batting 9.
Up next, Ben Franchise. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Bottom of the second,
Last half of the
we're
second set to go, and stepping up is the shortstop, Jazz Chisholm.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this
This is
one.
the Miami
Getting a run
Marlins
back
team,
in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Top of 5th, 1-0, nobody on,
At the
2-0.
plate now is Ben Franchise. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Ready with the 0-2. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Bottom of the 5th, nobody on the
And now here is Chris Oakey as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. And there's 1 down now.
Bottom of the 6th,
So the
nobody out
lineup
in the
flips
second
over
with
and
2-0.
digging in. Connor Scott singled in his last at bat. He's set. Here's the 2-2. The bouncer to the left side. He's right there. And that's the first out.
Bottom of the 6th, 2
Next it'll
first,
be
2-1.
Lewin Diaz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left.
Top of the 7th, 2 minute first with 2-1.
Next up, Ben Franchise. He flew out in his last debut.
I'm not a rookie, I'm a second-year player.
Called for strike 1.
is my second year.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. A ball that's carrying.
That's gone.
And
Oh, it's not
just
gone.
short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And a huge insurance run is across to score all the way from first. It's now 3-1.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give
Top of
yourself
the
a
seventh,
2-run
2-0
lead,
second
a
with
solo
3-1.
homer's not gonna do too much damage.
From the stretch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Sanchez gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1.
Bottom of the 8th, 2 outs, bases loaded, we're up
Striding
3-1.
in is Jazz Chisholm trying here to plate the tying run from second. Ground ball left side.
No.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run scores.
Let's go. We got him out at home.
And they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
Top of the 9th, 1 out a minute,
Now at
second
the
with
plate
3-2.
here is Ben Franchise. He doubled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
And there are 2 away now.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
Contact versus left, contact versus right, power versus right, clutch, durability, speed, arm strength, arm accuracy, fielding reaction.
In the first and never looked back. Jorge Lopez wins his 3rd of the season. Cody
Coming in the close.
pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Ben Franchise answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Franchise.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there and advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Into the box, Edwin Diaz as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count and the pitch. Sanchez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 9th inning coming up. Colin Poche takes the ball.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
Stamina, K/9, BD/9, four-seam velocity, and curveball break.
Took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Jordan Holloway.
Ooh. We get a Diamond Classic player. Cool. Play next.
A coach draws the players.
I can't remember the last time you drew a walk. Maybe you could do a little more selective. You could be a little more selective about what you swing at. That discipline could earn you better pitches to mash as well. Okay. Coming in here, shortstop again.
Time for base baseball of the minor league variety as the show brings you coverage from the AAA East. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Durham Bulls. We've got baseball on the show.
Let's go. Top the first two.
Ready
It's
now
nobody on
is
0-0.
Jesus Sanchez, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner.
Oh.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even
Top the second,
digging
nobody
in
out, and
next,
at first and
Corey
third,
Bird.
0-0.
And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's got it. Step on the bag for 1. But they will not have a shot at 2. He's safe at first, and that will plate our opening marker of the ball game.
Top of the second,
Now
1 out
into
of
the
at
box,
first.
Jose
What?
Altucara. And as you check out his righty left.
Alright, sorry about that, guys, again.
He splits. No surprise
Top
that he
second,
hits
1 out
better
of
against
first, 1
southpaws than he does against right-handers. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 1 run on 1.
Bottom of the second, 2 outs, and then
So
second,
now
so 1-1
here is
tie.
Ben Franchise looking to put them ahead early with
just a
this
best
at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a blooper down the right field line. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Now at the plate, Dante Kaiser grounded out in his last at-bat. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors.
Top of the third, 2 outs, nobody on,
Now to the
2-1.
plate, Jose Devers flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Boston, man.
Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. He had a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around.
Top of the fourth, 1 out.
So
and
next to
first,
bat will be
2-1.
Lewin Diaz. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Popped him up. Franchise shading to his right.
Out.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Bottom of the fourth, 2 outs, and then
Now to
second with
bat,
3-1.
Ben Franchise. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Franchise.
First offering on its way. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Nice.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
Bottom of the fourth, 2 minutes, second with
And
4 to
now
1.
in the box,
Now
Dante
batting, left
Kaiser.
fielder, Dante.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Okay. Top of the
All
fifth,
set for
nobody
the
on,
start
nobody
of the
out, 4 to
inning.
1.
And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Corey Bird.
We'll go one more
Offense
game
needs
after
to
this.
get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
But quick
Top of
reactions
the
in the
fifth,
hot
one out,
corner
nobody
take
on,
away
4 to
ahead,
1.
and there's one gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Antequera.
Comes set, and the 0-1 to short. And there's out number 2.
Bottom of the seventh, nobody on,
Now
nobody
with
out,
the
4 to
plate
1.
is Ben Franchise. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Franchise.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
You were kicked out of the party.
And he lays off for ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1.
Oh.
But now this next pitch
I didn't
probably
realize
becomes
what
the
was
biggest
happening.
of the at-bat.
This is line to left.
Damn it.
Bird has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Top of the
New
eighth,
inning
nobody on,
set to
nobody
get
out, 4 to 1.
underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Bo Taylor.
The catcher, number 46.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Top of the eighth, one of
So the
nobody on,
batting
4
order
to
turns
1.
over now and set to go Connor Scott. He grounded out last time up.
Come on.
Swing and a liner. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
And we
Hey, this
won.
was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching.
A 1-run finish.
Power versus right, clutch, durability, speed, arm strength, arm accuracy, fielding reaction. Okay, let's go then. Batting cage, contact, bullpen, practice field, training facility. Yeah, we're working on power for sure. Let's go. Can't do it. Oh. Oh, we're coming in here again. Let's go.
Minor League Baseball on the show for you now as we present coverage from the AAA East. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Durham Bulls and the Memphis Redbirds. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Okay, let's go.
Alex Fagaldi, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
3-run shot,
Well,
single.
man, you hate to go into the game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound.
Top of the second, nobody on, nobody out. We're 3-0.
And stepping in, Ben Franchise. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing's...
Lined hard and deep down the left
Damn
field
it.
line. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues
Top of
to
the
hit
second,
the ball
nobody
well.
out. I'm in at first.
He
We're
certainly
3-0. I'm
has.
stealing.
He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Oh, I could have
In
went to
there,
third.
the
I
base
could
hit,
have
and
went.
they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
Top of the
So
second,
here
nobody out.
is
I'm in at first
Ryan
and second.
Howard. He singled first time up.
Yeah, and they take
Right,
another
3-0.
single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit
Go
hard
back, go
through
back.
the infield. He's going to wave him.
Top of the second,
So
1 out. I'm
first
in
and
at first
second
and
with
second.
1 down.
We're
And that'll
1-0.
bring up the outfielder Steven Souza Jr. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Top of the second, 1 out.
So it's
Bases loaded. We're 3-0.
1 away.
He's about to
And
walk
that'll
me
bring in
in.
the catcher Francisco Mejia.
Ready? He's about to walk me in.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And this is a great example of what happens when you can't find the strike zone. The first one.
Top of the second, 2 outs. I'm in at second.
So
We're up
next to
9-0.
hit is Ben Franchise, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And now the first pitch. Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit.
Find the ball, find the ball, find the ball.
Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Man, the hit parade continues. It's not an easy thing to do in professional baseball. It doesn't seem like this inning's going to ever stop. Right now, they've already scored 7 runs.
Top of the
Now
second,
back
2
to the
outs. I'm in
top
at
of the
first. We're
lineup.
up
Stepping in,
10-0.
Dante Kaiser singled in his last at-bat.
Kaiser.
Hit down the line at first.
Oh.
Right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Bottom of the
Next
second,
to
2 outs.
hit
Nobody
is
on. We're up
Austin
10-0.
Dean.
Let's shut them
Will
up.
attempt to put the ball in
The
play
center
for a
fielder.
change here with the first
Number
2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. To short, hit hard. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing across here this half.
Top of the fourth,
So the
1 out.
next
Nobody
at
on.
bat
We're
will
up
be
13-2.
Ben Franchise. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip.
Franchise.
First pitch on the way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better. And you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Damn.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Bottom of the fourth, 2
Stepping in
outs.
next,
Bases loaded. We're
Justin Turner
13-2.
tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Swing and a ground ball, and this should get him out of it. Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases loaded jam. So no runs here.
Top of the 7th, nobody out, nobody out. 13
7th inning ready to
4.
roll. And coming forward now is
Thank
the
you.
shortstop, Ben Franchise. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the
Top
fastball's
of the
away,
7th,
shoot
nobody
it
out
the
in
other
first
way.
of 13
If he's got
is
something
stealing.
hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Runner goes for second.
Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Might have been trying to avoid the double play ball by putting...
Bottom of the 7th, 2 minute, first
So
of
now
13
to
to
the
4.
plate, Lars Nootbaar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. This one pretty well in the bag.
Top of the 9th, nobody out, nobody out. We're 14 to 4.
Ben Franchise, 3 for 4 so far in this one. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Skied down the left field line. Nootbaar is right there as he puts it away.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
14 to 4.
Contact versus right, power versus left, power versus right, clutch, durability, stealing, arm strength, arm accuracy, fielding, reaction.
Josh Fleming earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. A loss.
Should we go? Nah. Alright, so yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Until my next video, see you guys when I see you guys. Peace.